Here we are again back in my kitchen, and today we're making a dessert for 4th of July celebrations. So we're making a cherry tart, and this is something that I make and everyone seems to really enjoy it. It's cool and refreshing and creamy. So here we go. You're going to start off with 2 sticks of butter, a half cup of packed brown sugar, 2 cups of plain flour, and 1 cup of chopped pecans. You're going to mix all that together, and it's going to seem very dry, but you're going to mix this until it becomes like a coarse crumble. It's going to be like almost like a cornmeal consistency. You're going to pour that into your baking dish, a 9 by 13 baking dish, spreading it out evenly over that entire dish. Pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. I just want to take a minute to thank you for watching my videos and to ask you to subscribe if you haven't. While that is baking, we're going to mix our filling for this tart. So the ingredients for the filling is 8-ounce cream cheese, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You're going to mix that until it is smooth. You're going to scrape the sides of your bowl, and then you're going to add an 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip. Mixing that until it is smooth and there's no lumps of cream cheese in the mixture. And I must say, you need to use room temperature softened cream cheese. But once you add your tub of Cool Whip, you're going to let that mix on medium speed until smooth. After I got the filling mixed, I stuck it back in the refrigerator while my crust was cooling. But when you first take it out of the oven, you want to take a fork and just break it apart into pieces so as not to have one solid crust. This makes it easier to spoon out when you're serving your dessert. I've let the crust completely cool. Now I'm adding my filling to the top. So I've decided at this point that I want to double the filling that goes on top of the crust. So I did that. I stopped everything and I went and made another batch of this Cool Whip cream cheese mixture. I decided that it just wasn't enough, and I'd always wanted to do that. I've made this many times and I've always wanted to double the recipe. So this time I had everything I needed to double, and I did that. And it was so much better with more of that creamy cheese and Cool Whip mixture on top. But paired together with that shortbread crust, this recipe is delicious. It's one of my favorite desserts. And then I topped it off with 2 cans of cherry pie filling. You really could use any pie filling you wanted, but the cherries is my favorite.